bells are ringing, they're clapping, and they're happy, and oh, we're trading. AMC 1072, 1078 a share, just getting slammed down 70 cents to start the morning. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not dropping this market. The market is dropping this market. That is what it is doing, folks. And there is no escaping this situation right now. GameStop starting the morning at 177 a share. I find that hard to believe, but it's what I'm showing right now. That can't be accurate. We're gonna get an accurate up count on that. Yeah, there we go. 171 on GameStop. There's no way it's 177 right now. No way, Jose. Yeah, 171.43 on GameStop. Down $6 on the morning so far. 158,000 traded. That was kind of what it was doing in the pre-market. It was in this 172, 173 range. 172.20 on GameStop right now. Down 527. All right, we are up and running over at Microvision. Up $1.83 to $21.99. This one here, as you folks know, they were as high as $30 in the pre-market yesterday morning, and they have given up a whole bunch of ground. They got under 20, and they're now at 21.76. Volume right now, 12 million to start the morning on Microvision. Over at Fifth Wall, 1062. Coinbase, 301. GameStop now 172.29. AMC, 1092, down 55 cents. Opening volume of AMC, 3.7 million on AMC. Vector Acquisition, unchanged. NavSite, unchanged. IPOE, Social Capital, is down 21 cents to 17.19. Gores Holdings down 6 cents to 13.70. Over on VGAC, up 3 cents to 10.01. Starboard Value, SVAC, unchanged. Fortress Value, up 2 cents to $10. Vanek Vectors down $2 to $249. Home Depot up 68 cents. IBM up 43 cents. The Dow down 111 on the morning right now, from what I can tell you, as we continue to get updates as quick as we can. Down 99 on the Dow, up 4 on S&P, down 13 on NASDAQ. We have Microsoft down 592, and there's a big chunk of the Dow dip right there, down 592 to 256.05 for Microsoft. Opening trades of 3.7 million in the first 2+ minutes. 255.50 the low of the day for Microsoft. I don't think this is a serious sell-off here. I don't think this is going to last very long. I think there's a lot of short-term traders who are going to blow out and get out, and then they'll be replaced by long-term holders who are buying this thing up, and this is going over 300 a share before the year is out. You heard it here first. Microsoft will break 300 this year. Will they even announce a stock split by the end of the year? You never know. Apple up 22 cents to 134.67, up 28 cents right now. The earnings come out tonight. Tesla 699.42. We may have seen the bottom here. It touched 695. It was a little lower than that in the pre-market. That might be it for the Tesla down dip. It is not severe, massive panic selling. It's just a little, disappointment, a little concern, but I don't think this will be down here very much longer. Tesla will likely rally from this range. Bed Bath & Beyond down 49 cents to 25.90. BlackBerry down 13 cents to 9.16. Over on the cruise ship side, Royal Caribbean down 29 cents to 87.34. Norwegian is up 2 cents, and Carnival's up 11 cents. Slight gains over there. A mixed market, let's just call it, all right? Back to the stocks we're following the most. Microvision right now up 291, having a bit of a gain at 23.07, trying a rally. On GameStop, 171.11, down $6.66. AMC at 11.04 came back, still down 42 cents. Opening and low trade of the day, actually 10.65 on 5 million shares. A real rough opening for AMC as the first quarter financial numbers are becoming known, the estimates, and the analysts are not going to be happy with the company missing on the top and bottom line quite substantially, and now the company having to issue more stock. The appeasement to not issue another 500 million shares potentially is just not helping the stock all that much right now. It's just apparent. But as I speak, 11.16 a share on AMC is still down 30, but it's better than 10.65 from this morning. We'll see what kind of a rally it gives us. Again, I know a lot of you have AMC and GameStop. You follow me. you follow it, and there are a lot of you very passionate about AMC, but we cannot sugarcoat the numbers. They are grim, and that's what I'm showing. That's what I'm showing. Anyway, there it is. Comment, I'm a nurse in the UK and I've seen more deaths than anything, and these people die alone and a lot of time, and it's heartbreaking. We've heard this so many times in the States as well. It's really unfortunate, and it is heartbreaking. It just is. Wally, he had to change jobs 6 months to go to clinic in Egan, but now he's back on weekends. Okay, I don't know what this means. People are talking to each other. Let's see. I'll take Uncle Bruce for the win. Okay. What else is going on? Looks like people are buying the GameStop fire sale. GameStop right now, $172.95, down $4.82 a share. GameStop has traded 422,000 shares. Very little trading so far this morning. Low of 169 this morning, just after the opening. And even that, it was only like an $8 drop, and it's now 172.75 at this moment. Now 173, picking back up a little bit here on GameStop. 173 on GameStop, down 477. AMC, 1126, down 19. That's the best price of the day now. 1132 for a moment. Trying to come back to even. Can it? I don't know. We're watching. We'll just see what's going on. Anyway, Richie is saying, everyone here that works in the hospital, all I can say is God bless your soul and spirit. These folks who are frontliners, the heroes of heroes. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I have not needed a frontliner for any treatment. I did visit a nurse at the hospital for my shot, and these folks in there are heroes. Absolute. They deserve all the kudos we can give them. They're underpaid. I'll tell you right now, for putting their lives on the line, they're underpaid. How many people they run into, how many people they service, how many people they have to help that have COVID, and yet they don't get it because they're protected. Oh my gosh, it's a job I would not want. AMC, 1133, happy to report it's only down 13 cents. Will it keep coming? We'll watch this. AMC down 13 cents now to 1133, 1137. It's down 9 cents. Go AMC. GameStop 172.70, 172.08 right now. Where else are we at here? Let's see. AMC recovering fast. Let's hope it continues. IPO will fluctuate. Do not fret with a 1 or 2% move on IPO. That's nothing. Oh man, Dominic says, I did some more in-depth research into the problems India's having. It's crazy. It's so sad. It is ugly. And let's see. Yeah, my mom is a head nurse. It's been insanity at the hospitals in Northern California. Really tragic. Let's see. No empathy until it hits home. I know what you mean there. I love how they're essential, but not enough to pay a living wage. Kuo, my frontline friends say COVID is a miserable disease to catch. Science has shown that the degree vitamin D in the system impacts severely. AMC down 14 cents to 11.32. It got to 11.39. Right now, back at 11.32 on 6.7 million volumes so far in the morning. GameStop 171.89, down 5.88 at the moment. All right. Let's see here. I've been here. I've been watching every day, and I really appreciate the efforts you make. Gregory, thank you. Thank you, all of you who are, you're behind me. I appreciate it. I know you're there. Unfortunately, I will get a bunch of comments today of hate because people are they just don't want to hear something they don't want to hear. They just they're going to react because they just don't want to hear what they don't want to hear. It is what it is, and what can I say? Ona, my son had COVID. He still has that COVID cough. What is going on here? India now burying people in mass graves. The new variant spread shockingly fast. This is terrible. It's just terrible. Let's see. FAII partner, ATI Physical CEO, to do a TV interview today at 11:15. Could be good. That would be good. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, my entire family got it. We all survived. No hospital drugs or vax required. I was asymptomatic. Dennis, you're one of the lucky ones. There's no question about it. I'm happy you survived it. I'm happy your family survived it because it is a not a common story. That is great news. AMC 11.26 down 20 cents, dropping again. GameStop 170.78. If they slam GameStop down to 149.99, I'll get me some. Let's see. And Casey, I've been watching since January, and I have to say my bagel intake puts on my waistline, Uncle Bruce. You got to go for walks. What can I say? The more you commit to telling the truth, the more people you'll upset, says Thomas. Let's see. I'm not sure what this means. I don't know what that means. So we're going to keep going. I'll love Bruce. You've been real since day one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Not easy. It's not easy being me. Oh, bagel heads are here for the truth. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. I just trying to keep up with your comments, everybody. Thank you so much for these. As I'm trying to stay relevant here. If I skip your comment, it's nothing personal. I'm just trying to keep on topic. A lot of people are talking to each other, and I'm desperately trying to keep up with the comments as they're coming through because there's so many wonderful members here of this channel. I've limited the comments only to members or folks who are sending us super chats, and try to keep the trolls away if at all possible. And again, you know, I'm just one guy doing the best I can, keeping up with everybody. And I want you to understand what's happening in the markets. And in the markets, the Dow is down 106 points. S&P is up 2 points. NASDAQ down 46. NASDAQ is down because probably Microsoft is down. The Dow is probably off only because, or likely because, Microsoft and a few other issues are off. But I think there was talk that Boeing was having a rough time of it too. Let's just take a look here for what we can here as best as I can do this. The gainers right now on the Dow, as far as I can best tell you, are Visa at 2%, Chevron at 2%, JP Morgan is up about 0.9%, Dow Incorporated, the chemical company, is up a little bit, and 3M. On the bottom end, we have Amgen down 6.2%, Boeing down 2.9%, Microsoft up 2.6%, Nike down 1%, Disney down 0.5%. Those are your most your movers as far as ups and downs go. Most active on the Dow would be General Electric at 149 million. No, this is not. Oh, most active stocks, not Dow, but large companies. We're talking NIO at 69 million, Apple at 66 million traded, Snap at 65 million, AMD at 61. That's what we have so far. Trying to stay on top of these activities here. NASDAQ movers. On the upside, Alphabet, Google, A and B, both up 4.5%. Mondelez up 4.3%. Advanced Micro up 2%. Xilinx up 1.9%. On the downside, it's Amgen, Texas Instruments, Cirrus, XM Holdings, Automatic Data, and Illumina. They are all down from 3.5% up to 6% each at this point in time. That's what we're showing right now on those markets. The Dow down 128. S&P up 0.5 point, NASDAQ down 35, oil up 80 cents, and the 10-year note at 1.63% at this point in time. That's what we have happening. Tesla apparently is now sitting on $2.5 billion of Bitcoin, apparently. And Boeing did post their 6th consecutive quarterly loss. They're hoping for a turning point later this year. That is the latest out of Boeing right now. YouTube, apparently it's a media juggernaut that could soon equal Netflix in revenue. And you know why that is? That's because of you folks watching me. This channel here came out of nowhere back in January, and you helped get this channel going. And I thank all of you. And that's just making YouTube all kinds of money. And they're showing all kinds of ads on my videos, and they're all happy. A couple of things I want to quickly mention on my channel. I've been trying to figure out with my editor what we're doing with regards to how we handle this the videos on this channel. And a lot of you have asked me, Bruce, could you kindly somehow break your daily shows into smaller segments so I can just listen maybe for 30 minutes at a time, and then I can do my running around and listen to another 30-minute segment. And because I don't get to watch you live, not every day. I wish I could, but I can't. Others say to me, I just don't want to watch 3 hours every night when I come home, or can you give me something a little smaller? And so we've started to put together 30-minute segments of both shows for the first like hour and a half of this show, and the second show about an hour. So bear with me as we figure out how to do what we're doing to try to appease as many of you as you can. I don't want to upset any of you, but some of you are upset because you're going, oh, you're just loading up all kinds of videos. I don't know what to do. If you happen to see part 1, part 2, part 3 coming up, it's the show you've already seen here. It's just this show cut up into smaller segments. So you don't have to watch me twice. I don't mind if you watch me twice in a row, but you don't need to do that. So if you're here live, you're enjoying what we're doing, you're participating with the chat, I love you. Thank you. Keep coming in here, and let's hang out and have some fun. Those of you who are watching on the rerun, you can watch the show all 3 hours if you have the time in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, or you can watch segments, part 1, part 2, part 3 in the morning, or part 1 and part 2 in the afternoon. Up to you. And so I'm doing all I can to make it as easy to absorb this YouTuber's content. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up on all the segments. Whenever you watch them, give them a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to this channel. And I appreciate that very much. All right. And those of you who are here, welcome one and all to this morning's show. I'm glad you've made it. It's a terrific idea, Bruce. These smaller videos, none of us will be mad about that. Bruce, don't worry about the thumbs downs. You can't save them all, but we're here for you on the next show. Don't stop, can't stop. I know you won't. Thanks to you and Jen. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of that. All right. Have an all market show. Gorillas, we're holding the same. I literally sat glued to my laptop all day. Hedge funds are having fun with GameStop. We're at 168.28 right now, down 940. I was expecting an attack yesterday. It didn't happen, and I was wondering why not. GameStop is finally getting a bit of an attack here. 168.01 for the low, 168.91 right now, but only 800,000 traded. There is, even on an attack, it's light. So I know there are buyers waiting in the wings to grab this stuff. And so I don't know. I like what you're doing so far, Bruce. Thank you. Pick home. Let's see. The weekdays means chilling with Bruce. The weekends have lost their luster. Let's see, Olivia. That's one of the reasons I started watching Bell to Bell. Let's see. I want a daily Gen highlight reel. Oh my gosh. Bill, my position is different. Can't work. I'm in bed. I can watch all day, but other people have actual lives, work, family, children, chores. So changing makes sense. Fabulous guys. I'm glad you understand. It's not like I'm trying to flood my channel with a bunch of videos for the heck of it. I'm just trying to make my content as accessible to as many people as possible for the situation they're in. And those of you who are viewers of mine, you're savvy enough to know that if you see Bruce reloading his show, part 1, part 2, part 3, you know you don't have to watch it because you've already watched me live. I get it. But those of you who are, you miss a show or you miss a part of my show, at least the opening hour of the day or the opening hour and a half. Well, here's the opening hour and a half of the day for you. And enjoy, and I thank you. All righty. Let's go. Let's see. Jane Doe, we love you, Uncle Bruce and Andy Jen. You and all my family. Here's what keeps me coming back. Thank you, guys. I'm waiting in the wings. Thumbs ups, folks, for Bruce. Bruce makes me even eat bagels. Before that channel, I had problems to eat bread at least twice a week. Let's see. I do kind of like it now when occasionally the non-members get to post for about 15 minutes before Bruce realizes members only mode is off. They usually say nice things. I don't think the mode is off. The mode should be on right now, isn't it? I think it's on. Pretty sure the only comments I see are your comments, subscribers. Should be already. Yeah, I quit my job in January, so it was the perfect time to only consume Bruce content for 3 straight months. Laugh out loud, says Olivia. Oh man, the smaller videos are so well put together. It's hard to scrub through a 3-hour video. It's a great review too. I need you guys to hit that, smash that thumbs up button for Bruce. During the weekend, you should offer a brief week wrap up for the past week. Bill, that is something I've talked about and thought about and schemed about, but I gotta tell you, I'm so exhausted at the end of the week, and then on weekends I'm doing one-on-one sessions. I just don't have. I literally don't have time, wake up time to do it. I'm just desperately trying to rest up for Monday. It is such a chore, but down the road, stand by. There's changes always going to happen. Adjustments will always be made. And hang in there with me, folks. We I'm going to keep trying to make this channel as good as it can possibly be for you and for me, that it works for all of us. AMC right now, by the way, 11.16 a share, 11.14 now, down 32 cents. It did get up to 11.39, so it got to within 7 cents of breaking even. 9.5 million traded, but right now it's 11.14 a share, down 32 cents a share. The low of the day, 10.65 on AMC. Right now, 11.14 on AMC. GameStop, 169.40, had hit a low of 168.01. So the stock has come back about $1.39 a share. Volume on GameStop is 898,000. There is no issue here. There is no panic wave of selling coming to town. Nothing whatsoever like that. So that's what we're seeing right now. Thank you, all of you, for being here. All right, I'm a simple man. I see Bruce live. I click it. Exactly, says Olivia. I was worried you'd get a heart attack going 7-8 hours a day. I was kind of worried about you. Can we have bedtimes with Bruce where you read me to sleep? You're really part of my morning and afternoon. Thanks for those videos. Your pre-market talks are always the best, and I missed yesterday morning. Watched both videos last night. Love you, Bruce. Thank you, Mitchell. I can say this gives you folks a little flexibility to kind of catch up with me half an hour at a time if you want. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm trying to do. Bruce, cartoons for the kids. Turn on the no Tony mode, Bruce. Can you start doing promotional plugs of products like the old Bob Braun 500 Club early TV broadcasting days? That'd be hilarious. Shaving cream, beer, bagels. Maybe I could get like Timex to sponsor me, and I could get a Timex watch, put it on the blade of an outboard motor, and then sink the outboard motor into a big tank of water, turn it on, and then run the motor for a while, and then shut it off and pull it out, and then hold the watch up to the TV, and it's still ticking. Maybe I could do that like in the 50s. Do you ever see those commercials? Those are fantastic. Those are live television commercials as well. If something went wrong, it went wrong on national television live. The old outboard motor into a glass tank that they would have, I don't know, 150, 200 gallons of water. I don't know how many it would be. And they turn the darn thing on, and it just spins the water all over the place. And they pull it up. The watch is still on the blade of the darn thing. TV, man, golden age of television, I'll tell you. Smart woman, says Maja. Lahu Productions, thank you for this 50 Swedish kroner donation. I think it's a Swedish kroner. Love you, Bruce. Keep up the good work. Thank you for these donations. You are definitely in first place today as the largest donation of the day. I thank you so much. All righty. We have got GameStop, 168.53. We've got AMC at 11.14, down 31 cents. The Dow right now, down 137.91. We've got S&P up 6.9. NASDAQ up a half a point. NASDAQ is completely gone from negative to positive. It's nice to see. Not much, but it has come back. Let's see what's going on here. The only comment you have is to keep being yourself. The only commitment you have is to keep being yourself, transparent. That's what brought us here, keeps us here. Thumbs, everybody. Thank you. Looking forward, not backward. Yes, we're doing what we can. Let's see. Except when it comes to Timex commercials, I look back at those and go, wow. Oh man, did Tony put you up to this, Bruce? I don't want to be an essential worker anymore. We like Bruce and Jen. Thank you, all of you guys. Let's go. It would be interesting. I think it would be interesting to see just how and why Bruce is following. I actually found him and started watching. Bruce, you're so thoughtful about constantly improving your channel to serve the audience. Much appreciated. Thank you. Geritol, live ads on Geritol. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And live cigarette ads in the 50s. Live celebrities smoking in front of a camera, live, national television, 7 o'clock prime time, 8 o'clock prime time, the kids, everybody in front of the TV, these cool guys smoking and telling you how refreshing it was. Wow. Yeah, unbelievable. GameStop to the moon so we can booze cruise with Bruce. Oh my God. My buddy Ollie used to post long multi-stock TGA videos. He cut his videos into individual segments recently. His subs were all happy with it. I wait a bit until we have lower problems with COVID, and only for 4 hours a day. That's enough thanks to other businesses like stocks or web shop. I found Bruce in January during the squeeze, and I got hooked, as observed myself. Uncle Bruce reading trashy romance novels to us. Bama Babe, Wall Street Bet. Someone posted his link, and the rest is history. Paper hands need to sell so we can go back up. Bruce is just so engaging, drops little nuggets of fire knowledge. If you believe in AMC, then just buy the new shares. I posted it on Wall Street Bets, laughing out loud. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. When GameStop has a real squeeze, does anyone think that we will see Uncle Bruce smoking some weed like that famous meme of Elon Musk? You're never going to see me doing that. I don't partake. I'm not a partaker of these things. Sorry, kids. What can I say? I really researched many stocks, YouTubers back in December. Bruce is one of my favorites. Let's see. What else have we got? Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Do you still do postcards? I haven't. We did a postcard program back in January. There's another one in the works where we're kind of scheming another one. So just stand by. We'll see what we can come up with something. And we'll let you know. Alrighty. AMC is no longer diluting. They took it off the table. Way to go. Let's see. I wish GameStop would do a 10-for-1 split today. Don't we all? I'm eating my bagel. Worldwide mortality rate from COVID is whatever it is. Let's see. Spam bedtime with Bruce. Rock on. Yes, there we go. I'm listening behind the real time, but if you haven't corrected already, Bruce, the estimate for Superstonk was 25 to 30 million shares, not members. We did talk about that a bit earlier, and I appreciate you clarifying it again. GameStop, 168.20 down 9.57 a share, the low of 167.80. We're just at the low here, just about there, 168.06. Trying to take another shot at it. Only 1 million shares traded. We'll see what kind of buy support comes in here around 165 or so, if it even gets that low. I don't know if it'll get that low. 168.24 right now. AMC right now is 11.06, down 40 cents, unfortunately. The stock is traded 10,400,000 shares, 11.06, down 40 cents, and it is coming off. We've got everything else in red except for VGAC up 4 cents to 10.02. Fortress Value up 2 cents to $10. Apparently, the president of the company or the president of the physiotherapy company that's going to be taken over by Fortress is going public on a TV interview, which I'm surprised to hear about. We'll see. 168.50 on GameStop was coming on again. GameStop is 168.55. By the way, Microvision up $1.72 to 21.88. Got as high as 23.54. $1.70 higher, but it's given up half of that now. Still up $1.70, so it's hanging in there. 37 million traded on that Microvision. There's articles coming out on it that do not look good. It's kind of telling you stocks are a bit overpriced here. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. You have a nicely shaped cranium, Bruce. Thanks for your content. I wish I could have seen those cigarette ads. Oh, you see them on YouTube. You can see them on YouTube. Cigarette advertising on TV from the 50s. 1950s commercials for cigarettes. Oh, they're everywhere. It's unbelievable. I think you can do a search like live television cigarette ads or something like that. You might find some. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Well, I contributed to it with what I could just to get a donation war going today. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Bruce, AMD had huge earnings numbers yesterday. That's four quarters in a row. Shorts are hammering them. Any thoughts why the hate? This I don't know. I honestly don't know why. Fred Flintstone was sponsored by cigarettes. He did cartoon smoking commercials. It was weird. Talk about selling out. Unbelievable, if you really want to know. Yeah, crazy times.